It's about that time, Dominica. Good morning, good morning, good morning. The pleasure is mine in the morning to welcome you. Friday, 22nd day of November in the year 2024. We have a stop coming up shortly. So let's do the greetings line on this time. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Mhm. Another day, another weekend, another Friday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. And if there's death in the family, our deepest sympathies. Doesn't make with this. I ought to be in love again. Hello, talk to me. Hello, come on.
Hi, good morning, Matt. How you
Good
doing?
morning to you, Blue Blue. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Well, you sound fine.
Thank you. My sympathy is going out to Anwar Matt. So sad passing of his mother. I heard that before yesterday. But up now I come to the realization that she's gone. When you just see a person, you spoke to them. I find now you find that when she looking telling us looking so nice.
Mm-hmm.
And to find out she just departed suddenly. I was telling Anwar and his brother, take it easy, God is in control of every situation. And my sympathy is going out to my family in the Water Ribbon, whose mother passed on Monday, akin to Matt. The child family, the Ducre family in Water Ribbon, Joan. Take it easy, God is in control. I just get to find that out yesterday. Have a blessed day, all. God is in control of every situation.
Every situation. Thank you, Blue Blue. Thank you. On the telephone, good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Lucille.
Matt, I just get up. My voice is hoarse. Matt, today is my friend's birthday, Claudine Roberts in New York.
Okay.
I'm wishing her everything that she wish herself. God's blessing, everything. This is a friend. I love her a lot and she cares for me a lot. Claudine, happy birthday, my dear. I'm going to talk to her in a while.
All right. Claudine, happy birthday. Thank you. From Lucy, lots of love. On into Norman Schillenford, New York. A long time, brother.
People like me and you who know the way through. Good morning, Matt. I would like to extend birthday greetings to Trudy Warrington and Lyndon Warrington. They are both celebrating their birthday today, wishing them all the best, many, many more years, lots of love, and also what they wish for themselves. Matt, do have a blessed day. So let us all begin. We know that nothing wins, but I shall hold it in. Spit loud again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
To the people of Dominica this Friday, Kenny Rogers. Something inside me so strong.
The higher you build your barriers, the taller I become. The farther you take my rights away, the faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to take
Stridella Gordon,
away.
a beautiful
No matter
lady in your life, want to say hi. Angie, good morning to you. In the valley,
you're doing me wrong, so wrong. Thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong.
good morning to you. Hello, yes?
Yes, good morning, Matt.
Morning to you, morning.
Matt, I would like to extend my condolence to Mrs. Ukraine Norton and also to her entire family on the passing of their loved one, and also to Prince.
Okay.
We're fulfilling the best for the day.
Thank you. Thank you.
You hide behind walls of Jericho. Your lies will come tumbling. Deny my place in time. You squander wealth that mine. My light will shine so brightly.
Good morning, Matt. I would like to wish my daughter Nayoka Hector a happy birthday. This is coming from her mother, Katie, her siblings, her nieces, her nephews, and her son, Amir. Telling her to wish have a happy birthday today. I wish her all what good she wish for herself. I wish her God's blessings and God's love, and tell her to celebrate her day, enjoy her day, and celebrate it today. All right.
Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough.
Good morning to you, Matt. Wishing happy birthday to my cousin Adelaide Paul. Lots of love and happiness and good health. To see many more birthdays to come. Adelaide Paul, happy birthday. Our first stop this morning, our friends here from the Muslim store coming up.
There's something inside so strong. Whoa. There's something inside so strong. Whoa.
Happy Friday, Sylvia Thomas. Hey, brother Foxy in the UK, good morning to you and your wife and family. Good morning. Late Joey from Kings Hill, that was his favorite song. Good morning to you, lady. I'm happy you're enjoying this one. They're fitting one for their process, huh? You want another verse there? Let's give it to you, huh? Something inside me is so strong. I know I'm gonna make it. For Dominica.
Something inside so strong. Can't make it. Look, you're doing me wrong. You're doing me wrong. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it.
Adelaide Paul from your cousin Nelly, huh? Happy birthday.
We are in the Atlantic hurricane season. Stay tuned to radio and television stations for regular bulletins. Rely only on official bulletins. Do not check these over the telephone. A message from Q95 FM Radio.
Bloombox brings you our new branch right in the heart of Roseau to make things even easier for you to get all the best products we have in stock. Bloombox Roseau on the corner of Hanover Street and Drury Lane, next to Richard Wholesale, the same block as Western Union. Bloombox Roseau, a farmer's favorite place. New location, same great products for all your planting needs. We're open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Call us at 235-3483. Bloombox, your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
Auto Trade is.
Stop searching for a way to winning loads of cash. With a jackpot of $405,000, your search ends with Super 6. Search no more. Purchase your tickets for a chance at winning the Super 6 jackpot of $405,000. Super 6. Your time is now.
www.buymothers.com. No standing in line, no wasting your time. Buymothers.com. Just order online, everything will be fine. Buymothers.com. As soon as you click, you'll be getting it quick. Buymothers.com. It's like having the entire store at your fingertips. www.buymothers.com.
Where am I going to find a necklace to match that dress? What do you mean where? Girl, Muslim store. Where? You think I have $1 million to spend, man, my girl? No, girl, the Muslims have a wide variety of beautiful, luxurious, and affordable jewelry. Necklaces, rings, watches, earrings in gold, silver, and even gold filled. Plus, there's a 35% discount on all jewelry. All that then. Girl, hurry up, they're closing for 30. Visit us today on 18 Old Street, Roseau. Muslim store, locally born, locally grown.
We're still in the Christmas season, huh?
Dawn is slow.
And of course, the rush is on, huh? Let's say good morning to my brother there from the Muslim store. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, Matt. I hope you're having a blessed and pleasant morning. And everybody that's listening on the line this morning, I know it's probably a little early for us on the line. I just want to send a quick shout out to my mother, my father. I have to do that. It's a must. Sending loads of love and blessings to you guys in the morning. And I know one person that always listens to me also. Hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. And today is Friday. Matt, today is Friday.
It is Friday.
And every single Friday, I always have that Friday energy in me.
Okay.
As soon as I wake up, it's an everyday thing for me that I wake up and I be so positive in the morning. But Friday just have an extra special positivity and energy on that Friday, and I love to share my energy with my people.
Okay.
And I just want to share that right now over the air. Today's Friday. Enjoy. I know today's a work day, but at the end of the day, enjoy your Friday. All right. And at the Muslim store, throughout the week we've been talking about the homes department, the engineering department, and the appliance department with the 40% discount that we have at the homes department on furniture and also the beds as well. And also right now at the homes department, you can get, we have special discounts right now on all of our curtains. So if you're looking for a sheer curtain or blackout curtain, you can get them at a very good price at the homes department this morning. Because you can get a curtain for $15 or $20. So if you're looking to as I said, you're looking to redecorate for the next season, you're looking for a bathroom curtain, you're looking for a kitchen curtain, you're looking for a bedroom curtain, we have them right now for only one of the cheapest prices you can probably get in town right now for only $15 or $20. Trust me, you just can't go wrong with the 40% we have on furniture and also the 40% that we have on all the beds as well. We just want to add that special that we have on curtains for the homes department and also for the appliance department as well. We was talking about the additional 20% that we had on all of our cell phones. So you can get an Apple, you can get a Samsung, you can get an Oppo, a Vivo, and a Redmi for 20 additional 20%. That makes it 30% discount that you're getting on all your cell phones. Also, we were talking about the additional 20% that you have on our tablets as well. So you get an additional 20%, which brings it to 30% on the original price. And we have cell phones, we have tablets like the Tab A9, which is a 8-inch, and we have a 8-inch Tab A7 Lite. And we also have in the Apple brands, where we have iPad minis, we have iPad Airs, we have iPad 10th generation, we have iPad 9th generation as well at the appliance department. And you're getting all those on an additional 20%, which brings it to 30% discount on the original price as well. And if you have probably any questions for the appliance department and you're looking for anything, you can always call us at 448-5100. That's 448-5100. And for the WhatsApp number, you can WhatsApp us at 275-2135. So if you probably want them to send a picture of a specific item to make sure that's what you're looking for, you can always WhatsApp us on that number. Also, at the homes department, if you have any questions for the homes department, you can always call the homes department at 448-5102. That's 448-5102. And also, you can WhatsApp us as well. The same thing, if you were looking for a specific item, you want them to send a picture, you can WhatsApp us at 275-2811. And I just want to today what we have at the engineering department today. Well, as I said, we try to do it big for our customers at the Muslim store itself. Either it be the homes department, the appliance department, and the engineering department. And today at the engineering department, we have special for the Black Friday on all of our AC units. Right now, you can get $100 off the discounted price on the 12 K AC unit. So if you get in the if we have the AC unit right now at $1,296, you get in that AC unit for $1,196, and that's a 12K AC unit. For the 18K AC unit, we have a 20% a $200, sorry, $200 off on that discounted price, where we have the 18K AC unit for $1,993.50, and with that that $200 additional off to that, you'll get that AC unit for $1,799.93 and 50 cents. Sorry. And we also have, which is the big one, the 24K AC unit. We have $300 off that item as well. And I said we try to do it big at the engineering department, where you can get your tires, your rims, your car care products, and all your batteries, and you name it. Your stereo sets for your vehicle, if you're looking for to play you like your music, you can come on down to the engineering department and get all those items. And also as well, we have special going on right now on our can spray paint. So if you're looking for can spray paint, we had them at $25. Now we have them at only $15. And that's a special that we try to give our customers for our Black Friday sale, which is has been going on from since Monday. It's going to be ending on Friday the 29th. And on that special day, we're going to be opening our doors at 6 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. And customers will be getting a lot of time to come and purchase and be part of the good deals that's happening at the Muslim store, which is going to be in the entirety of the store. Well, the stores, which is as I said, the homes department, the engineering department, and the appliance department. And once I'm touching on all these items here, I just want to remind all the customers that we have our website where you can get 5% extra of all the items that you purchase on the website. So you can go to buymuslims.com. If you don't know how to probably spell it, you can go on our Facebook page and you will get, well, you can just click on the link and it will take you directly to the website. And whilst I end our program here, I want to thank Matt for having me on the line, and I know we'll be back on Monday to give you guys more updates on our Black Friday sale, what we having already. And I know I know a lot of people will be waiting for that day for sure. I myself waiting for that day because it's so exciting in that morning where you have that rush to come and buy the item that you've been looking for a very long time. Matt, and I just want to wish everybody a blessed and positive Friday, and you too, Matt, have a wonderful and positive Friday and weekend as well.
Wish you the same, sir.
All right.
Have a great morning.
You as well.
Brother Baron of a Christmas medley.
Oh, come, holy faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of ages. Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, adore his bride. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long play the world in spin and air pining till he appears. The soul a trail of hope. The weary world rejoices for yonder break. A new and glorious morn. Oh, you need. Oh, yeah. Beautiful voices. Oh, night.
Divine.
When Christ was born. Oh, night,
Our next stop this morning, our friends from the Muslim store.
Auto Trade is introducing our very own mobile app. Yes, the Auto Trade app is here. From scheduling your service appointments, request financing, checking our vehicle and parts inventory, to receiving personalized coupons and sales specials. Life is so much easier with the new Auto Trade app. Download the Auto Trade app from the Play Store or App Store today. Call us at 255-6800. Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship.
Stop searching for a way to winning loads of cash. With a jackpot of $405,000, your search ends with Super 6. Search no more. Purchase your tickets for a chance at winning the Super 6 jackpot of $405,000. Super 6. Your time is now.
Why walk into your future when you can MC your community financial partner? Get yourself going. National Credit Union has grown so strong. We cover many communities around. When Michelle and David to their afford, now Sophie and Cassie Bruce get on board. The service we offer is excellent. Mortgage interest down below 6%. Wherever you are here overseas, we invite you come do business with we. We rebrand it. Take your loans out for your mortgage, buy your transport, your small business, get your land loan for agriculture, for education, and all occasion. Wow.
Want to stay ahead in the world of electronic communications? Then you've got to check out Ectel Bytes, a production of the Eastern Caribbean Telecommunications Authority. We dive into the hottest topics affecting the telecom sector, from the latest innovations to the policies shaping your digital future. Tune in to Ectel Bytes on the last 3 Thursdays of this month, November 14th, 21st, and 28th. In the digital world, knowledge is your greatest asset.
Stop searching for a way to winning loads of cash. With a jackpot of $405,000, your search ends with Super 6. Search no more. Purchase your tickets for a chance at winning the Super 6 jackpot of $405,000. Super 6. Your time is now.
Blue Box brings you our new branch right in the heart of Roseau to make things even easier for you to get all the best products we have in stock. Blue Box Roseau, on the corner of Hanover Street and Drury Lane, next to Richard Wholesale, the same block as Western Union. Blue Box Roseau, a farmer's favorite place. New location, same great products for all your planting needs. We're open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Call us at 235-3483. Bloom Box, your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
Honey, did you get the glow spread and mellow cream?
A little help with the bags would be nice.
Shortly, but I need the glow spread to finish the icing for Christine's birthday cake and mellow cream to add to the soup and gravy.
No.
No?
No, I didn't get just one. I got 2 of each.
Aw, honey, that's just why I married you.
Spread the love with Mellow Cream and Glow Spread. They're vegan-friendly, lactose, and gluten-free. Found in all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Locally distributed by Fine Foods, Inc.
Bring your cooler. Bring your cooler. Bring breakfast for your cheddar. PP room number 1 all over. Number 1. Make ready in Dominica. DBB nice. 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 When you come in the jam, you should have a baby in your hand. When you come in the band, you should have a baby in your hand. What we drinking? DBB style. DBB nice. DBB style. DBB nice. DBB style. DBB nice. DBB style. DBB nice. BB Spice Rum. It's more than just a rum.
BB Spice Rum, distributed by Belfast Estate. Drink responsibly.
This is Asa Banton, your Tropical Water Ambassador, with your hurricane tip for today. Develop an evacuation plan. Plan where you will go and how are you going to get there. Leave immediately if ordered to be evacuated. Be prepared and remember to stock up on tropical water.
They are two of the greatest national basketballers from the nation. Two of the most prominent, celebrated, and iconic basketball administrators and coaches from Dominica, the legendary Edgar Robo Robinson, formerly of Hanks, and the distinguished Mickey Joseph, formerly of Cardinals, will be our special guests on Creole Habit this Friday, November 22nd from 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM. Their professionalism, dedication, discipline, and expertise in the sport of basketball, championship moments, triumphs, challenges, and more will be explored. Sponsored by Digicel and hosted by Ambassador Prince Maddox, this Creole Headband edition promises to be riveting and educational. Robo and Mickey Joseph take center stage on Creole Headband this Friday, November 22nd from 11 a.m. on Q95 FM, QFM Facebook page, and QFM YouTube channel. Creole Headband, connecting Dominica to its history. Creole Headband, a front row sit into the culture of Dominica.
A fresh market. When money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. A fresh market, never disappointed. We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. When your money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, never disappointed. Fresh market.
Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at Best Price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered.
All right, Dominic, we're here. Mr. Thomas is the only one here. They left you alone this morning. Mr. Thomas, how are you doing this morning?
Morning. Yeah, morning, Matt, and all our listeners. Yeah, that's why it is. So I'm alone.
A lone ranger today.
Yeah, that's right. The ladies are not with me. Well, Dahlia, morning to you, Dahlia. She was she left last she was here last week. Of course, last week was her last time, and she's gone. She was doing internship, but I'm alone, and that's fine. I'll survive in the company of my right. So from Fresh Market and Best Price, we're here again Friday morning, and that's our information time to the public, to our friends out there, and all those who we provide information that can help you. And today we're going to talk about disease prevention, and the reasons and the benefits of disease prevention, what you can do to prevent certain conditions. We'll list them and the benefits you get out of that. Especially for men's because you look at focusing on men's health. Good, but before that, we want to say morning to some of our listeners out there, especially those men. We have Ricky, we have Andrew Joseph, Steve, Wayne James, Eddie over there, Pam Gordon, Nicholas, Edmund Galley, staff, of course, at Best Price and Fresh Market, Time and the others, Stan and the others, Annie Albert, Alfia, George, Mr. Fountain, and also the others, Nora and the others. Joe, morning to you over there in Canada. Brian and Nancy, Dr. Banis and Baba and daughters, Delia and Kenrick and Daphne, and Dr. Hamlet, of course, in New York. And in Tennessee, we have Ronald and Edith. Morning to you, all of you. And of course, Lester in Antigua. Good. As mentioned, we'll talk about disease prevention, especially focusing on men, but also ladies. So routine, we talk about high blood pressure first. Routine screening tests can help detect disease while they are in early stages. Routine screening. So for instance, when we advertise routine screening at Best Price or Fresh Market, it's good to take advantage of that. You may never know. We do routine screening, and that's usually announced for hypertension and sugar and BMI. You may never know. Disease prevention is usually a preferred way to stay healthy rather than treating the disease once it occurs. This is obvious. This is obviously not always possible, but should be part of your discussion with your healthcare team. Disease prevention. Note what it says. And note some statistics. About 1/6 of all Americans have high blood pressure, and the incidence of diseases keeps getting more. Here will be probably similar. High blood pressure can cause these conditions: arterial disease, atherosclerosis, and this can lead to heart attack, congestive heart failure, stroke, and kidney failure. So high blood pressure can cause all of these. Of course, we have numbers. We won't go into the numbers, but once you go to a healthcare provider, or your screener, go to a healthcare provider, healthcare professional. They will screen you, they will take your pressure and tell you if you're within the good range. And of course, if you're within the normal range, you have to continue like that. Lifestyle adjustments, of course, as you continue to do. But here are the benefits, though, one gets once early detection benefits. High blood pressure can cause arterial disease, of course, as you say, atherosclerosis, and they can lead to heart attack and failure and all of that, kidney. High blood pressure can cause disease without any early warning symptoms. It can cause. So those are the benefits. Early warning. So once one knows they're prone to high blood pressure, their pressure is high, and they can take necessary steps. There's good evidence that treatment of high blood pressure can reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, and kidney failure. There's evidence treatment can do that. So treating early detection, as we say, is a benefit of early detection, can do that. There's good evidence that adults with borderline blood pressure can benefit from blood pressure lowering. Therefore, you should discuss with your doctor, healthcare provider, measures that you can take to reduce blood pressure, which can include reducing salt intake, increasing exercise, and also stress management. So early detection can cause that. Reduce salt intake, increase exercise. Of course, all of these are lifestyle adjustments. Yes, so all of these. So those are the benefits of early detection and screening. We're talking about screening, and these are the benefits that one gets. Good. The other area is hypercholesterolemia or hyperlipidemia or dyslipidemia. High lipid levels in your blood. Elevated LDL cholesterol or low HDL cholesterol increases the risk of developing atherosclerosis, hardening of the arteries over time. Atherosclerosis can begin to develop in adolescence and progress without any symptoms for many years, and it leads to heart attack, stroke, and later in life. So adolescence, at an early age, atherosclerosis can start to develop. Usually these conditions start over a period of time, isn't it? Hyperlipidemia is a common, that's hyperlipidemia, excess lipids in the blood, fat, and let's put it fat, saturated fats. Hyperlipidemia is a common and treatable cause of atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis is the most common cause of death in both men and women in developed countries. The goal is to diagnose and retard or reverse atherosclerosis while it is still at a silent early stage before complications occur. So it means at a very early age, screening can do that. Screening adolescents, early age. It says here, who are the ones who should test and how often? All adults over 20 should have a lipid panel every 5 years. If LDL cholesterol is less than 130, and every 1 to 3 years, if LDL cholesterol is borderline. So it just shows you what needs to be done, who should be done. It gives you this, but your healthcare provider will certainly help you to determine that. But at an early age, you need to do that. What are the benefits of early detection of high cholesterol? Elevated LDL cholesterol or low HDL cholesterol increases the risk of developing atherosclerosis, hardening of the arteries. So elevated. So detecting that early will help someone to take corrective measures. Elevated LDL. And this, as we mentioned, atherosclerosis can begin to develop in adolescence and progress without any symptoms for many years. It leads to heart attack and stroke later in life. So that can develop in adolescence. There's good evidence that lowering elevated or borderline LDL cholesterol, low density lipoprotein, and increasing low HDL is beneficial in heart attack prevention and in some cases stroke prevention in subjects with or without known atherosclerosis. So which means there's evidence that lowering LDL cholesterol, increasing HDL cholesterol, evidence that shows it will prevent in some cases stroke prevention and also a heart attack. Treatment of elevated or borderline cholesterol is multidimensional. Individuals should discuss potential treatment with their doctor, including nutritional planning regarding total calorie, total fat, saturated fat, and cholesterol intake, as well as weight reduction and regular exercise. So treatment. So early prevention, early diagnosis, early detection can help to control that in both men and women, actually. Early detection, so diet, lifestyle adjustments, and always increase in exercise that will help to prevent that or control that. Good. So that is this, and we're talking about common conditions that people spend a lot on, and they suffer a lot more on. Common conditions that can really be prevented. The other condition is type 2 diabetes mellitus, and of course this month of November focusing on diabetes, isn't it? Diabetes mellitus is a condition with elevated blood sugar levels or hypoglycemia due to impaired utilization of insulin, decreased production of insulin, or both. It is the seventh leading cause of death in the US. Over 10 million Americans have been diagnosed with diabetes, and at least half as many more are thought to have diabetes that is undiagnosed. It's worldwide. This figure is even similar. I mentioned the figures earlier on. Many more have a condition that precedes diabetes. Many have a condition that precedes that, referred to as pre-diabetes, a condition. A lot of people have this condition. What's pre-diabetes? Sugar numbers between 100 and 125 milligram per deciliter. Within that there. So if one is within that, they have to take the necessary precautionary measures. Yes. Bring it back down into normal, which is 99 and lower than that. And that's a precautionary area, pre-diabetes. Yes, so that's it. Diabetes is a leading cause of new cases of blindness in adults ages 20 to 74 years. The leading cause of chronic kidney failure, diabetes, and the leading cause of lower extremity amputations not related to injury. Individuals with diabetes are 2 to 4 times as likely to have a heart attack or stroke as are those without diabetes. We can't overemphasize the need to care for yourselves to avoid diabetes here. And always remember that the numbers once it's 100 between 100 milligram per deciliter to 125. That is the area you have to be very, very particular with. You have to take note of your life, yourself, how much you eat. Who to test, and how often? Healthy adults over 45 years should have fasting blood glucose checked every 3 years. Healthy adults over 45. Adults at a higher than normal risk of developing diabetes mellitus should be checked more frequently than every 3 years. These individuals include people who are overweight, should be checked. People overweight. Blood relatives with type 2 diabetes, right, should be checked. Individuals with prediabetes should be checked. As you said, prediabetes in numbers between 100 and 125. Low HDL cholesterol or elevated triglyceride level, these should be checked. So these are the ones who should be checked. Now, what are the benefits of early detection of diabetes? Early detection, what are the benefits? Well, is diabetes mellitus is a cause of atherosclerosis that can lead to heart attack, stroke, and compromise of arterial circulation to the legs and feet. Diabetes mellitus also can damage the nerves, eyes, and kidneys. So early detection will one will take the corrective measures, precautionary measures to avoid all of these here. The nerves, the eyes, the kidneys. That's why there are so many amputations. And when somebody is diabetic, then usually they have to be determined to care for themselves. Follow doctor's advice, follow healthcare provider advice. Is a common cause of organ damage without symptoms until extensive damage is present. Common cause, slow, subtle, is very subtle. High blood sugar is a common cause of that. There's good evidence that controlling hypoglycemia is high blood sugar in diabetes with medications, diet, weight control, and regular exercise can slow the development of atherosclerosis and heart, eye, nerve, and kidney damage. There's good evidence controlling hypoglycemia. So it's good early detection, prevention. There's also good evidence that curtailing total calorie intake, especially intake of processed starches, sugar, and sweets, regular exercise, and losing excess weight can help prevent the development of type 2 diabetes mellitus, especially in adults at higher than normal risk of developing diabetes. With continued advancements in blood glucose monitoring and medical and non-medical treatment, it is important to identify patients with diabetes. Yes. And that's why they're screening most persons, most pharmacies, even on Dominica, offers free screening. Take advantage of that. One can't be too busy to take advantage of the screening. You know your numbers. It's a quick reference that can help. And then once you know the numbers, then usually we send you over to see your healthcare provider. Further action can be done. You can do fasting, FPS, blood sugar, and so forth to determine your condition. So we looked at 3 conditions. The other conditions we want to look at here is cancer of the colon, and rectum, polyps of the colon and rectum. Yes, early detection. Colorectal cancer is the second most common cause of death from cancer overall, and ranks third in both men and women after lung cancer and breast cancer, and men after lung cancer and prostate cancer. Scientists believe that majority of the colon cancers develop from colon polyps, precancerous growths on the inner surface of the colon. After turning cancerous, the cells can then invade or spread, metastasize to other parts of the body. These polyps are identified and removed before they turn cancerous. Colon cancer can be prevented. Colon cancer is curable if it is surgically removed before cancer spreads. Notice what it says there? Yes. Now, the other question is who tests and how often? All healthy adults should have stool occult blood tests and flexible sigmoidoscopy at age 50 and flexible sigmoidoscopy every 5 years. So, so it's good to, when you use the washroom, always recognize whether there is blood in the stool. That's the first start. Don't just go and use the washroom and then jump and go take off. No, it's good to notice all of that. And then colonoscopy, as mentioned, that's good to do. Of course, your healthcare provider recommend that. Those at high risk for colon cancer, individuals with family history of colon polyps and cancer, long-standing ulcerative colitis, or prior personal history of colon polyps or cancer, need colonoscopy earlier at shorter intervals. Yes, so those are higher risk. They need all of that. Polyps of there be, because normally when the colonoscopy is done, samples are taken from the polyp and then they're analyzed. What are the benefits? Stool occult blood tests, flexible colon sigmoidoscopy and colonoscopy are documented to reduce colon cancer mortality by preventing colon cancer by identifying and removing polyps before they become cancerous, identifying, preventing it, and removing it, increasing the cancer cure rate by identifying early cancer at a treatable stage before the cancer has spread, metastasized. So the need for of course, your healthcare provider will advise you on that. The need for colonoscopy can do that. So we can take a quick break and then we can come back and continue our discussion.
Market. When money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. A fresh market, never disappointed. We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket
prestige, health, and beauty care. Fresh produce and meats prepared daily. Hot and cold kitchen ready to go meal. Sandwiches, salads, and dessert at your fingertips. Easy access. Located on the bayfront. Environment friendly. And our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. Your money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market. Fresh market. Never disappointed. Fresh market.
Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at Best Price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered.
Before we go back to Mr. Thomas this morning, let's join our friend Mr. Fontaine at Fresh Market Pharmacy. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you, Mark, and good morning to Mr. Thomas in studio, and good morning to all listeners of Q95 at this time. Of course, Mark, we say that at Fresh Market and Best Price Pharmacy that your medicine price has just gotten lower. But also at Fresh Market and Best Price Pharmacy, we want to help you lower your health bill, the bill that the amount of money that you spend in taking care of yourself or in treating conditions that can be prevented. And for the men, we are appealing to the men to take care, or let's take care of ourselves better than we are doing. Some of us, we are hustling, trying to make the dollar, but at the same time, we are neglecting our health. Let's take our health serious. And for most men, by the time we report to the doctor, it's already too late. So a teaching time says 9. So let's take care of our health, men. And at Fresh Market Pharmacy, we will assist you in doing so. We have a variety of supplements and natural herbal treatments that one can use to treat various conditions. Right now, we have just received a wide range of herbal and natural supplements for both men and women. But men, we have stuff. We have like generalized vitamins. We have high potency multivitamins. We have a multivitamin formulation specifically to increase and boost your energy level. We have supplements as well that will help you to rest if you are not sleeping properly, and these are natural preparations. We also have a number of more high potency multivitamins and mineral preparations for the prostate to maintain the health of the prostate, also to help maintain the health of the heart, and also to help balance your blood glucose level. We have a number of different high potency, top quality multivitamin and mineral formulations that one can use, as well as natural herbal medicine. So come and check us out. Come and know your figures. You don't have to wait for the bi-weekly checks for you to get a blood pressure check at Fresh Market Pharmacy. You come in and we will give you a free blood pressure check either at Fresh Market or at Best Price. It's important to know your figures. Don't forget, one condition such as diabetes can lead to several complications. High blood pressure can lead to several complications. And we have a lot of our men just falling on diabetes. We want to put that to an end. Let's take care of ourselves. Use the appropriate supplements. Talk to your pharmacist. Come and have a chat with us. And ensure that you live a better quality of life, not just for today. Don't wait for when Mr. Willie to drop in performance for you to come and see Dr. Easy. Come and talk to me in advance. Come and talk to me before. You understand? Because how we live now we can affect us in so many different ways. But if we care of ourselves today, then we'll be preserving our body for tomorrow.
Okay, Dr. Easy, thank you. I know you.
And Mr.
What,
And
what?
Mr. Matt, you taking me for a joke, eh?
I taking you for a joke now. So you
You
have
told me I cannot do it.
you haven't delivered yet. I taking you for a
No,
joke.
no. You were supposed to call it. So I will say no deal.
Well, so when should I collect? It's you fast
You
on
were
the front.
supposed to call it last week.
Well, I'll collect this week then.
Okay, well, you can call it this afternoon.
Take care now.
Okay, brother.
All right. Now back to you, Mr. Thomas, to wrap it up. Take care. Hold on.
We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. Your money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, never disappointed.
All right, let's say good morning to Mr. Thomas to wrap it up this morning here on Fresh Market Farms.
Good. So we're talking about disease prevention, especially for men, but we're just going to briefly mention another area is prostate cancer prevention. What you can do, screening, involve test procedures, DRE and PSA specific enzyme, that's blood test. Another condition is glaucoma eye test. It says glaucoma is a condition with abnormally elevated intraocular pressure. It has that. So test is critical. You know, what are the benefits? Once some do the regular eye care, it causes, of course, glaucoma causes extensive damage to the retina and irreversible loss of vision. And there's good evidence that treatment of elevated eye pressure in glaucoma can prevent blindness. Treatment. So we always advise that. Another area is skin cancer. Skin cancer benefits of the early check to your doctor. Skin cancer is the most common cancer, even though the benefit of skin cancer screening is uncertain. So far, research has not shown that death from skin cancer can be decreased after a regular screening program. Early treatment of skin cancer can be effective. Melanomas may be detected at the thinner stage with regular skin exams. So that can be done. Another area is bladder cancer, bladder treatment. It says all individuals who are former or current cigarette smokers or who have a history of occupational exposure to certain chemicals often used in dye, leather, tire, and rubber industry should have a urine examination for blood periodically after the age of 60. So these are recommended. So one of the benefits of early detection of these conditions, early bladder cancer can produce no symptoms and no visible bleeding in the urine, and blood in the urine is commonly microscopic. Treatment can be effective if the cancer is detected early, and survival is strongly associated with stage of disease at time of treatment. And stopping smoking is always advisable. Good. So we looked at preventative healthcare, and the benefits of prevention, and of course, screening tests, as mentioned, most of them screening tests, regular visit to your doctor, healthcare provider, and regularly, and he knows what to do, and once he has advised you, you do the necessary thing, make adjustments, for instance, for sugar, for blood pressure, all of these adjustments, even for diet, colon cancer, adjustments are necessary. The way these things start off, adjustments, lifestyle adjustment, to prevent them from occurring. But if they occur, then treatment can be effective. Good. So feel free to call us at the pharmacy. As Ms. Fountain said, we do have preparations that can really help you to care for yourselves at affordable prices. So look forward to seeing you. Of course, next time we have further discussion. Fresh Market and Best Price continue to provide you with information that can help you to care for yourselves. Before you get the condition, even when you get the condition, we provide you information. And of course, we have the pharmaceuticals that can assist you along those lines. So we want to wish everyone a pleasant weekend.
I want to wish you a pleasant week. Any fishing this weekend?
Yeah. Probably later.
You're gonna
today.
try?
Yeah, later.
They're not biting.
Yeah.
They come back to you.
Yeah, we have to try.
Take care now.
Good, sure.
All right, bye-bye.
Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at best price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered.
Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year. With First Catholic Bank, the finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With First Catholic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic will appear. With First Catholic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With First Catholic Bank this year. Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Can I have this?
We have an extra $400 from Flow. You can have everything you want.
With Christmas in, when weekly prices up to 10,000. Sign up for a postpaid bundle or a private.
We Christmasing with free groceries from Flow, plus a chance to win weekly prizes and up to $10,000 cash. Head over to your nearest Flow store or visit discoverflow.co. Flow, we Christmasing.
With Flow.
Indulge your senses in the exotic fragrances inspired by nature, luscious fruits, tropical flowers, and mesmerizing beaches with Beef Air Freshener. Flowers of paradise, mango papaya, pina colada, pink lemonade zing, radiant sunshine, and white sand beaches make up the Beef Exotic Blends collection, perfectly blending vibrant tropical aromas with the inspiration drawn from around the Caribbean. Beef, for a happy, healthy home.
Blue Box brings you our new branch right in the heart of Roseau to make things even easier for you to get all the best products we have in stock. Blue Box Roseau on the corner of Hanover Street and Drury Lane, next to Richard Wholesale, the same block as Western Union. Blue Box Roseau, a farmer's favorite place. New location, same great products for all your planting needs. We're open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Call us at 235-3483. Bloom Box, your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
From the time that you taste it, man, you know that it's greatness. Some ice in your cup, tell your friends drink up. You know that we like it. Signal the bartender. No, we don't need this. But if you want, it could mix with anything. We drinking Stones ginger wine, the original ginger wine. We drinking a lot of Stones ginger wine. Greatness is forever.
Locally distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
Do It Center shoppers, we have exciting news. Your favorite home improvement destination just got a major upgrade. Get ready to experience the all-new Do It Center online store. Fresh look, same great products, and super user-friendly. Find what you're looking for in a snap. Need assistance? We've got you covered. Connect with our live chat agents for real-time assistance. But that's not all. Introducing the convenience of seamless online payments with reliable delivery service straight to your door. Shopping for quality products has never been this easy. Don't miss out. Visit store.doitcenterdominica.com and experience the new era of our online shopping. Do It Center, your partner in home improvement.
From the Caribbean News Desk, the morning edition. Good morning. I'm Kendall Morgan.
And I'm Dennis Cabral with the latest from across the Caribbean.
Efforts at the United Nations to expand the Kenya-led security mission in Haiti to a full-fledged UN peacekeeping mission have been blocked by Russia and China. The two permanent Security Council members argued that the move was premature and could entangle the UN in a volatile situation without any guarantee of success. Haiti's leaders have been pushing for a stronger, better equipped UN mission to fight the unrelenting gang warfare, which has engulfed most of the capital, Port-au-Prince. The current security mission, which was expected to have 2,500 officers, has so far only attracted 400 from Kenya, with smaller supporting numbers from Belize, the Bahamas, and Jamaica. UN Assistant Secretary General for the Americas, Miroslav Jensia, told a meeting of the UN Security Council yesterday that Haiti's administrative systems could unravel without urgent international attention.
Mr. President, robust international security support is required now. There are no ideal options for addressing the severe and multifaceted crisis in Haiti. But as time passes and the situation deteriorates, we are left with less options and the Haitian people are left with less hope. It is high time we turn commitments into action to prevent any further erosion of security and state authority in Haiti.
Meanwhile, the United Nations official told yesterday's Security Council meeting that even as Haiti's security situation remains volatile, the deportation of Haitians from other countries has been continuing.
Over 167,000 Haitians have been deported from several countries so far this year, including 35,000 since 1st October. The United Nations remains fully committed to standing with Haiti through these challenging times, but more resources are needed to provide vital assistance and support.
Britain's new Labour government says it is maintaining the country's unwavering commitment to self-determination for its overseas territories, including those in the Caribbean. The premiers of the Caribbean's 6 British overseas territories have joined their other counterparts in London this week for the annual Overseas Territories Joint Ministerial Council meeting. It's the first meeting since the British Labour Party took office in elections this year, and the new government says the event will focus on transforming the relationship for the cooperation of shared interests. The Caribbean's British overseas territories attending are Anguilla, Bermuda, the British Virgin Islands, the Cayman Islands, Montserrat, and the Turks and Caicos Islands. The British Virgin Islands government has already announced plans to address constitutional reform beginning January next year.
Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister Gaston Brown says shareholder governments in the bankrupt and closed Liat airline Liat 1974 will have to decide how laid-off workers in other countries will be paid their severance.
Well, at some point, we will have to look at that. I think we would want to perhaps get the other shareholding governments together to see how it could be addressed. But there's some shareholding governments that have not even taken care of their local people, much as they accept to look beyond the shores. But Antigua and Barbuda remains open to any regional initiative that could bring some relief to those displaced workers in other countries.
Antigua and Barbuda is about to secure a $17 million bond to make a compassionate payment to former Liat 1974 employees in that twin island nation.
The Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, says it has commenced the voting process for the election of its next president. The successful candidate will fill the vacancy left by St. Lucian Dr. Hyginus Jean Leon, who resigned in April after being sent on administrative leave by the bank in January. The CDB says its Board of Governors commenced the voting process on Wednesday and is expected to complete it by December 6th. The Barbados-headquartered bank supports economic and social development in its foreign member countries throughout the region.
India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday said his country is keen on buying Guyana's oil to feed its development. He expressed an interest in tapping into Guyana's oil supplies during his address to the country's National Assembly.
Demand for energy is growing rapidly in India. And India is also diversifying its energy sources. In this regard, we view Guyana as an important energy source. We are also making continuous efforts to ensure that our businesses invest more in Guyana.
Indian companies have secured the contracts to build infrastructure and to supply aircraft to the Guyana Defense Force.
This has been the morning edition from the Caribbean News Desk. You may contact us by phone or WhatsApp at +592 700 9293. Thanks for listening.
9:14, Dominica. Good morning to you. Good morning. You know, usually in the Friday we're very packed. I just want to bring something to your attention at this time. Because it appears that in the dark of night, defense lawyers are trying their very best. That's the law. Innocent until proven guilty. To get bail. Of course, a mother accused there in the Sufre area. You remember just sometime last year? We had a big story from the Sufre area where two Canadians were murdered. And their car burnt with what looked like an explosion there with acid. It made international news. As a matter of fact, the Canadians are still asking questions. What has happened to that case? But for the week this week, it appears and attempts have been made before to get bail for murder accused Mr. Daniel Langwa. I picked up that story from the Nation station this morning, just to give you a kind of roundup perspective as to what is taking place, or what was taking place in the court this week. That's Mr. Gavin Richards presenting the news there, or that's of that story on DBS News this morning. Listen.
High Court Judge Colin Williams is expected to rule soon on a bail application brought on behalf of double murder accused American Jonathan Lear. The prosecution and defense were expected to submit written arguments to the judge by the 4 o'clock deadline yesterday. Lawyers for Mr. Lear says he is ill and needs medical attention in the United States, but the prosecution is opposing the bail application. In April, his application for bail was not granted, Lair, who is the owner of the Bois Quartlet in the Soufriere area, is on remand, charged with American Robert Snyder Jr. for the murder of Kulibi Ridge Eco Resort owner Daniel Langwa and Dominic Merchant on the 6th of December last year. While the charred remains of Langwa and Merchant were discovered in a burnt vehicle in December last year in the Galliot area, days after they were reported missing. But the police swift action led to the arrest of Lair and Snyder, who have been on remand since. The state's case is led also by the King's Counsel, Thomas Dyer Astafan, and includes a Director of Public Prosecutions, Shuma Dirampel, while the defense is led by the King's Counsel, Andrew Pilgrim, and includes Lennox Lawrence and Wayne Norday.
So there's a lot of talk circulating on social media that Dominicans should stand up for the Canadians against bail by these two alleged murderers. Dominicans should stand. Making reference to Mr. Kenny Mitchell, a Dominican who was killed in Anguilla by one American. He was bailed and he left Anguilla and never returned to this day. No justice, no justice. So that's what's circulating on of course, social media, asking Dominicans to stand. Let me again share the latest about bail for Jonathan.
High Court Judge Colin Williams is expected to rule soon on a bail application brought on behalf of double murder accused American Jonathan Lear. The prosecution and defense were expected to submit written arguments to the judge by the 4 o'clock deadline yesterday. Lawyers for Mr. Lear says he is ill and needs medical attention in the United States, but the prosecution is opposing the bail application. In April, his application for bail was not granted. Lear, who is the owner of the Bois Quartlet in the Soufriere area, is on remand, charged with American Robert Snyder Jr. for the murder of Kulibi Ridge Eco Resort owner Daniel Langwa and Dominic Merchant on the 6th of December last year. While the charred remains of Langwa and Merchant were discovered in a burnt vehicle in December last year in the Galliot area, days after they were reported missing. But the police swift action led to the arrest of Lear and Snyder, who have been on remand since. The state's case is led also by the King's Counsel, Thomas Dyer Astafan, and includes a Director of Public Prosecutions, Shuma Dirampel, while the defense is led by the King's Counsel, Andrew Pilgrim, and includes Lennox Lawrence and Wayne Norday.
921. Let's see if the people of Soufriere on that area will stand as they did before. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Matt. Matt, I think no bail should be granted to these people. None whatsoever. I watched the man coming out in casualty week before last first day. What if a smirk on his face? The man smiling, living casualty for around 5 or 6 prison officers with him, Matt, if he's handcuffed. Like, he's sick. He's not sick. Let him stay there and face the penalty. No bail.
But Blue, are you there? I mean, the law is innocent until proven guilty.
Well, that justice, let him go to court. When you go to court, let him stay in the prison. When you go in the prison, then we'll go to court. No bail.
All right. Talk to me on the telephone, 922. Good morning to you, yes?
Hey, Mr. Peltier, blessings to you, sir.
Blessings to you, sir.
Love, life, light, heal, enjoy. Mr. Peltier, just something quickly. Let me just lower that television there.
What's that?
Matt, it is sad. You're there with me, Mr. Peltier? Sorry.
I'm here.
Matt, it is sad how the whole regional criminal injustice system operates in the region, Matt. Matt, Dominica is maybe a very great exception in comparison to the rest of the region. Matt, wasn't this man, isn't he a passport agent, Matt?
He is, yes.
So, Matt, can you imagine the way, look at Thompson, Fountain, Lennox, Linton, and Edison James and them, Matt. Matt, it's over 7 years now, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
You have all evidence, you claim you had so many witnesses. Matt, I heard that was in a bench warrant to a retired police officer, Matt.
I think, I don't know if it's true, but let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
That's the case.
Mm-hmm.
You could see, Matt, these people are manipulating, skillfully determining the outcome of what happened in the court, Matt. Matt, is pure nastiness, and Dominicans have to get as nasty with those criminals who once, we know historically, used to be our servant. Now they switch it, now they're our masters, Matt. It is so damn sad, Matt, to see what is happening in this country. And the greatest hurt, Matt, are the pastors and the priests and the bourgeoisies of Dominica who think, well, the injustice will never meet them. But that kind of heinous crime, that kind of almost animalistic and cannibalistic behavior towards these people, Matt. Rather than try to hasten the process in the court, you're trying to hasten bail for the man to leave and go overseas and never to return, Matt. He can't give. Matt, illnesses can be induced, Matt. Illnesses can be induced, Matt. Because when people have connections, all of a sudden I get a medication that appear to be something, just a normal medication, but that medication is to get me sick. Because the whole manipulation of the whole system again, because you feel you have money and you have connections. Mad Dominicans will get nasty, Okay, have a blessed day, sir.
Have a blessed day. 9:25 is the morning time. The numbers again, 449-3095. Just thought I would spend a few minutes on this one this morning because it's out there. A lot of people seem very, very concerned that about the possibility of bail for this, individual there. Hello, talk to me, yeah? Mm-hmm. Are you there, caller? Yes?
Yes, Matt, I'm there. Good morning.
Yes.
Matt, no bail. And there's reason for no bail. Bail is not just a cut and dry thing. There's bail with condition. In other words, I could give you bail and say you must stay at your home in Dominica, and I must hold your travel documents, and you must report to the police headquarters every day. So there are different conditions. Even if you get bail, doesn't mean you can just fly off to America. Bail without the conditions that allows him to fly to America, no, absolutely not. If he's going to die, all of us here, the medical, Mr. Skerritt bragged. Mr. Skerritt, this is your agent, right? You bragged that when the Chinese build a hospital, people would be coming here for treatment, right? You had the fufu machine. What's the name of the machine, Matt? the whatever machine that treats cancer. Mm-hmm. Where is it? Use it on him. You raved how fantastic that machine was for curing cancer. If it's cancer, prostate cancer, you have to use it on him. But you cannot allow this guy to go to the United States. He lives in the area near Mexico. He's just going to disappear. No bail. Any reasonable judge who looks at this case should conclude no bail, meaning no bail that he can go to America. He will have to stay his tail in Dominica and take whatever medical treatment he can get, just like the rest of us. And we know the politicians were bragging about the quality.
Somebody's saying he has millions, so maybe he can invite his doctors here.
Well, Matt, besides that, Mr. Skerritt said people will be coming from all over to use our medical facilities. Why does he have to go to America if what the Prime Minister said is true? Now, Matt, one side point on a different topic, if I may. I see Mr. Skerritt is giving out awards to Prime Minister of India. Isn't that the job of the president, Matt? I was querying that.
You brought the
I'm just asking.
he brought the president to give the award. He brought the president. The president was there.
Okay, because it looked, the pictures and what they presented looked like Mr. Skerritt was awarding Prime Minister.
No, the president was there. He brought the president along.
Thank you very much for the clarification.
All right, thank you very much. Looking at this case there, and of course, a lot of people are commenting there, about this possibility of granting bail to Jonathan. Listen to, you remember the documentary in recent times? Listen to the lawyer.
Trip. But Jonathan Learer's lawyer is also here. He just met his client, and his message to us is simple.
I know he's innocent, and that's a clear case. They're alleging that at a particular time, both victims, or alleged victims, were killed. That's what they say. Yeah. They're indicating what time they think it occurred. They're also disclosing to us documents and statements that says that the first time our client was seen at the area was 5 hours later.
So in other words, the prosecution so far cannot say where Mr. Lever was at the time.
And they're required to say, not us.
No, I get it.
They're required to say where he was.
9:29, the lawyers fighting for their clients, huh? The name you're looking for, the HIFU machine. Yeah. Somebody's just indicating to me, but the HIFU machine doesn't cure cancer, huh? But I told you the court system is corrupt to its core. This is just another act to confirm the fact. If the CCJ sent a matter to be heard at the Magistrates Court and the DPP nolly prossed the case there, so giving bail to a millionaire with internal contacts for such a heinous crime would not be a surprise. Let's go back to the telephone, 9:30, yes.
But
yes,
I am saying in no simple way, no bail for Jonathan and company. No bail for Jonathan and the company. That's all I want to say now.
But again, the court will say, well, innocent until proven guilty.
Yes, but we had similar cases where we had our own people in the jails and he died there and he did not get bail. So we are saying, let him stay there. He can get treatment here. He's a flight risk. We know that he is one of the passport agents. And then we don't want this man to get bail at all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 9:31 is the morning time. Let's take more phone calls coming in at this point. 9:31, yes?
Matt.
Yes, sir.
When I heard that lawyer say that they cannot prove that he was there, Matt, in that story, didn't they talk about a witness who was there that they turned back and prevented him from going down even the White Tukubuli Trail? Did they talk about that?
I think I heard that. Yes, I heard stories like that.
You heard that part, Matt?
I'm saying yes. I heard that part.
Yeah. So that gentleman there, he had devices which had GPS capability and was mapping his walking. He tried to walk there, they stopped him. He tried to walk down the White Tukubuli Trail, which is a government trail. They prevented him. So he finally, when he got threatened, went back to his hotel. And on his way back to his hotel, he heard the gunshot. He saw the billowing smoke from the burning fire. So, I don't know what that lawyer is saying, and I don't want to get into it too much detail. Our security minister already said we shouldn't discuss it on the radio. They don't want us to discuss it, Matt. They don't want the public to know about it. So the security minister is saying we might prejudice the case and we might not be able to prosecute it. That's what he's saying. That's the same security minister who wouldn't tell us how many $1 million in Parliament He refused to answer the question. How many $1 million was spent prosecuting the opposition? And you know what he said? It would be a security risk or something, words to that effect, man. So you create a security risk and then you Matt, boy, enough said, Matt.
Enough said. Somebody is sitting there. Good morning to you, Matt. This man should never get bail. Remember, he was found in the south of the island trying to run away before he was caught. He was allegedly found there on the south of the island before he was caught for the double murder. He conspired, somebody saying. Again, no special treatment for the monster. You better get used to stuck from prison. On the telephone, 933, talk to me.
Yes, Matto.
Yes, ma'am.
If you watch the news 5, whatever you played the very first time before I gave you the other one that you were in it, if you watch it well, you will see what the young man just said when the witness was going and they stopped him and he had to go back to his hotel.
Mm-hmm.
You can see everything, man, because I saw it.
Well, I guess the lawyers, the prosecutors will put that as evidence. Let's listen to one contribution there.
Good morning, Matt, and good morning to all Dominicans.
Morning to you.
Matt, I am just so upset. I listened to this man's lawyer, which is Lennox Lawrence, the deposed priest, Matt, in an interview where he said that his client is innocent. He did not say his client is innocent until proven guilty, He said his client is innocent, Matt. And I'm kind of wondering about Lennox Lawrence, because I knew this guy when he was a priest. He was a priest in our area. I knew when that guy was ordained, everybody went on Roseau in all kind of coconut shell to this man's ordination. And then, Matt, the way Mr. turned out to be, it is frightening. But one of the things, Matt, and, I always give my dad respect, is his ability to assess people. He always assessed this guy. And you know what he always told my mom? You see this man is into a lot of things. This man is not any priest. This man is not loyal to the covenant, to the oath he took as a priest, and he was right, Matt. And the more I hear of Lennox Lawrence, I start to believe that every dead person that Lennox Lawrence buried while he was a priest, he buried part of his soul with the dead. And now this man has no soul. No soul. Because, Matt, when you look at it, this is the most egregious act that was committed in our country. This is not just a murder, a double murder, It is a terroristic act, Matt. Because after the people were murdered, they burned the people with ashes. They poured acid on the people. And they burned their vehicles. And they tried, Matt, to hide the evidence. That is so many charges in one. The people did not have to die because the people did not do anything. They allowed that passport maniac to go free, terrorizing Dominicans, terrorizing the Canadians until he killed the Canadians. Now it is their wish that this man would just get bail and abscond because they think the mud, the shit that hit the fan in their faces, they think it will just go away like that. But Matt, I have to say that Dominicans need to stand up. Not just the people from Soufriere alone, Dominicans need to stand up because if they don't, and they allow those things to happen in our country, then when their turn comes, nobody will be able to stand up for them. Yes, Matt. Can you imagine that? There's this little guy that said, it is alleged that they said he killed the Chinese in Marigot. Where is that guy? Did they bail him? Or is he still in Stock Farm on remand? And why is that case taking so long? The Larry man, why is this case taking so long? If he's sick, why can't they treat him Just like how they treat all the others, prisoners on remand, and take his ass back to Stock Farm. This man should not be bailed. This man should not be bailed. And if that man is bailed, all prisoners at Stock Farm need to be bailed. They need to get out of prison. And if they do not give them bail, they should break the damn prisons and get out. Because this is the most heinous crime committed in our country. What those two people there did. It is outrageous, Matt. It is outrageous that these two people can just lose their lives, and they're trying their damnedest to have these people abscond. They're trying their damnedest not to present the evidence because clearly they know why. Matt?
At 9:38. Wow. I can tell you the Canadian journalists are on my case. Trying to get information on a daily basis. (9:38). Talk to me. Good morning. Yes, sir. Hello? Hello? Nobody there. I'll stop coming up with jollies in a minute. Hello, talk to me, yes? Good morning.
Oh, Matt, you remember you have to be high and you have to be full for you to use that machine. I guess it Matt forget his high food, that is that machine name already. Matt, you know Clint roll, and it's a thing, a historical fact. Matt, when locals or even foreigners commit a crime in a country, you know first thing they do, this is the documents, Matt?
Yep.
Clint roll don't commit no crime, oh. And Clint roll, Matt, I watching all kinds of news, Matt. And when you see people, Matt, people doing, I'm saying the worst things. And you know what? The people that can take them to court and charge them, make the court charge them millions, Matt. All they're requesting, Matt, what is what? An apology. And David Bruno said it. That is not going anywhere. On the same podcast, the man issued an apology. No, Matt, you have foreigners. That is Matt. What burned the man on his leg like that, Matt, or on his foot? Matt, that look like acid that is that man's foot. Matt, how can you have foreigners alleged to commit that kind of crime, Matt? And you're telling me you're looking for bail for them? Lennox Lawrence is I think Lennox Lawrence, I'll say that is a man, as the lady said, it's so less. Maybe he really bury a little bit of his soul when he was burying people. No, we have none. Or maybe even his heart too much. I am saying, Matt, it would be a deliberate aiding and abetting of people that is charged with committing that kind of crime, Matt, to escape. Because guess what, Matt I.D. Lawrence is, which one of them, Lennox or Alec? Which one of them that's selling passport, Matt, Alec?
I think both of them, maybe.
The both of them. So Jonathan is a colleague in selling passports. So they will do anything necessary to get him to abscond, Matt, aiding and abetting him in the name of he is not well. Matt, I am saying, as somebody suggested, you have money, we send in, maybe we get somebody from Scotland, how they call them, Matt, they're not mountain police, no? Some people say mountain police. Some Canadian security people to travel to the man, with the man, somewhere in the region to get medical care. But no, it's not in one bail, you know, man, on a special condition. And you know what we have? His whole property up there, that is the surety, Matt. So if he abscond, Matt, that is the state-owned. I cannot refer to the Dominica Liberal Party as being in government. But Dominica doesn't have a government. Dominica have a criminal enterprise pretending to be a government and one man just doing what he wants in the country. Vince, I hope you extricate yourself from that convoluted criminal activity. They say you're guilty too because you and Austria and all of the pressure, Pierre Charleston, Rosie and all of your things. So maybe you're just reaping what you sow. Dominicans need to stand up and say enough is enough. Garrett, I already hear you saying, Kyrie. It's talk alone, we can talk. Everything have a transition. Everything has to go through an evolutionary process. And Dominicans will change. Have a blessed day, bro.
All right, and a lot of calls here for the people of Soufriere who's most affected to stand. We listened to the tourism minister in a recent documentary on the very same case. Let's listen to Dennis.
Many families from the constituency who use that road to walk, exercise, had a lot of difficulties because they have a lot of dogs. They would come out and scare people. So we had a lot of challenges.
Denise Charles was a friend of the couple who was killed. She's also Dominica's Minister of Tourism. She represents the constituency where Daniel Langlois and Jonathan Lear's properties are located. She brought them all together to mediate the dispute, twice, to no avail.
We agreed at the meeting that we were going to engage the Ministry of Public Works to help us, to do a survey of the area and to see where we could have an alternative road to Daniel's property. Jonathan went ahead and just decided he was cutting another road. There were opportunities to resolve the matter amicably, but Jonathan was not interested in that. He wanted to do his own thing. Daniel's stance was always avoid confusion. Let's be peaceful. Let's avoid noise. He did not aggravate the situation. He did not seek any problems. I feel that Jonathan was more the aggressor because he constantly would say one thing and do another. Daniel, on the other hand, was a man of his word. Daniel's stance was always avoid confusion. Let's be peaceful. Let's avoid noise. He did not aggravate the situation. He did not seek any problems. I feel that Jonathan was more the aggressor because he constantly would say one thing and do another. Daniel, on the other hand, was a man of his word.
Trip. But Jonathan Lear's lawyer is also here. He just met his client, and his message to us is simple.
I know he's innocent, and that's a clear case. They're alleging that at a particular time, the both victims, or alleged victims, were killed. That's what they say. Yeah. They're indicating what time they think it occurred. They're also disclosing to us documents and statements that says that the first time our client was seen at the area was 5 hours later.
So in other words, the prosecution so far cannot say where Mr. Lever was at the time.
And they're required to say, not us.
No, I get it.
They're required to say where he was.
All right, Dominic, it's 9:45. Somebody's making a suggestion there that, the lawyers are only doing their jobs, huh? And it's not fair to attack the lawyers. All criminals are entitled to legal defense, as this person is exposing, they're exposing, and the lawyers have the jobs to do. It's sad and unfortunate, but that's the system we all live in. Let's go back to the telephone for a few minutes here before we stop with Charlie's Pharmacy. Good morning, yes? Good morning.
Matt, good morning, and good morning to Dominicans, Matt.
Good morning.
Matt, I have a slight different view, and I think you've just hit the nail on the head with the last statement you made. Matt, it is clear and it is understood that every man is innocent until proven guilty. Though I thought the lawyer went a little bit overboard, is the confidence he was saying that his client was not guilty and did not commit the crime. I thought he went a little bit too far. However, Matt, his client must be seen, as I say, as being innocent until proven guilty. But Matt, and for one to say he has no conscience because for representing his client, I don't agree. If that person was to be sitting at the electoral commission, they would say he can just take off his conscience, throw it behind his back, and when he's walking out the door, he's putting it back. To see the behavior of that particular attorney in terms of the laws to give Dominicans a democratic right. But Matt, let me go into the bail application.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, I believe Dominicans, what they should be concerned about is not he shouldn't get bail or he should get bail or he shouldn't get bail. No. Every man is entitled to bail. We must watch closely and monitor well the manner.
But I'm happy you're saying that because Al Capone, you remember the big crime that Al Capone committed, and applications were made over and over and over again. He was never granted bail. He died in prison.
The judge that refused to give Al Capone bail was a wicked judge, because Al Capone couldn't walk. He couldn't go back and do any murder. Al Capone should have been bailed and answer his charge and then thrown in jail if he was found guilty. However, Matt, that application there, I smell a dirty, dirty rat in the manner in which it is being done. From what I gather, a senior counsel was to be on island. It is not a date like you see in the case of Thompson Fountain and them. Senior counsel have dates to come and they're refusing and they're getting adjournment. Not with a bail application. The prosecution never know when the bail application is coming. Because they can just come up with an application today. And if you have to get somebody from overseas, you would require time, Matt. Is that understood?
Of course.
And for a judge to refuse to wait a day or two, from what I'm gathering, I'm not sure. It is sad. I smell a rat in that application, Matt. And we have to watch very closely how that bail application is handled. Not whether the person gets bail or not. It's how it is handled. If it is being dealt with in a proper legal manner, or if it is dealt with some underhand deals, we must deal with that very, very well. Whether it's through prosecution, whether it's through defense, whether it's through judge, we have to watch that very well. I smell a rat, Matt. I'm saying that that bail application must take the same manner in which all bail applications have taken place in this country. And counsels must be respected. They must not be treated like garbage because it is a friend of the government or whoever it is. This man must be dealt with according to law. And he mustn't get no extra special treatment because he's a friend of the government or the lawyers of the government. This is absolutely wrong.
On point, my brother. Thank you very much. Time for our friends here from Jolly's Pharmacy. My brother is already seated there. Carlton is with us this morning as usual. All right.
Woke up this morning feeling real stink. I had patience to call it sick, but I end up in Jolly's Pharmacy. And down Figure Street, at least fix up my immune system. Got me feeling fit and strong, now I'm ready to work and pick on any mission. If you see me again, Jolly's Pharmacy is number one. Jolly's for you. We cater for everyone. Jolly's for you. Boost up the immune system. Jolly's for you. Yeah. Yo, Dominic is the white water box. Whenever I'm in town and I'm feeling down, I head to Jolly's Pharmacy. They boost me up real quick. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare. Introducing Jolly's Pharmacy, brand new website. www.jollies.tm. It's your time to jump the line. Shop now at jollies.tm and have your items delivered in the comfort of your office. No more standing in line. No need to use your lunch hour to shop. Hassle-free shopping, safe and secure. Jollies.tm features rush delivery, 1 hour. In-store pickup, regular delivery, 5 p.m. Cut-off time, 4 p.m. It's your time to jump the line. Visit us at www.jollies.tm. Jollies Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare. In healthcare.
Who say health cannot have vibes? Well, Jolly's Pharmacy is proving you otherwise. With Health Vibes, every Wednesday morning on Q95 from 10 a.m. to 11:30. Health Vibes, education, information, and a bit of humor. And not forgetting lots of vibes. Hosted by Carlton Langle with co-hosts Jacinta Fagan Defoe and Trudy Kristen. Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing health and vibes together every Wednesday, so be sure to tune in.
Let's say good morning to Carlton. Good morning to you, sir.
Brother Matt, good morning to you. Good morning to all our listeners at this time. It's been a little while that I have not been in studio in person on a Friday morning, but it's a pleasure being here this morning on yet another episode of Jolly's Market, where we let you know what are the exciting things happening at your number one pharmacy on Island. We know that the season is here. It's here. I'm hearing the Christmas songs that you've been playing, and many of us are already feeling the nostalgic feeling. Though you heard me say Carnival is my favorite season, yeah? And I rationalized why it is. But I still love Christmas. I mean, when Christmas season is here,
Family thing.
I will really enjoy it. As you say, the family. I generally like though the traditional songs, the really nice. It's almost like the kind of music that you would hear if you're in the US in a mall.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of prefer that type of Christmas song. It really makes you feel that vibes. But the season is here. This morning, we are just going to let you know some of the amazing things that are happening. We have some amazing promotions that are taking place. So, the first one, the American Fresh detergent. It has become a staple here in Dominica. I have always said to people that if you've used American Fresh detergent, whether it's dishwashing liquid, whether it's soap powder, whether it's liquid detergent, you will never go back to what you would have been using before. It is the supreme ideal detergent that really cleans well. And so American Fresh, and it's not the first time that they've done that. I think it's our third time having this amazing draw.
Mm-hmm.
They have come up with a year's supply of American Fresh products for any person. All you have to do is just buy one American Fresh. Once you buy one, they're telling you to buy three, they're telling you to buy two. You buy an American Fresh product, it is identified on your receipt.
Mm-hmm.
You write your name and number at the back of that receipt. And on the 31st of December, someone will enter January 1st
Mhm.
with an entire year's supply.
A year
of-
supply.
An entire year supply of American Fresh products. And that is the entire. They make the bleach, the dishwashing liquid. You can get the glass cleaner, the bathroom cleaner, the liquid detergent to wash your sensitive clothes. You can get the soap powder, everything that is for cleaning. You can get an entire year supply. All you have to do to qualify, you buy one. I will not buy one. I'm not qualified because I'm an employee. But you buy at least one American Fresh product. That promotion has begun already. You write your name at the back of your receipt once you've known that you have purchased one of these products in your purchases. And it's simple as that. You can win an entire year supply of American Fresh. I'm not too sure about you, but when I do shop, laundry products do take a large chunk of your grocery budget.
Yeah.
It does. If you're very particular, you have to buy the dishwashing liquid, you have to buy the soap powder, you have to buy the liquid soap, you have to buy the bleach, you have to buy the whatever it is. It takes a lot of money from your grocery budget already. So if you can get, or whoever would have won or will win that entire year's supply of American Fresh product, trust me, that is a lot of money that you would have saved for 2025.
Question aside, somebody's asking you whether you have Christmas trees.
No, we don't sell Christmas trees, unfortunately.
Mhm.
Yes. Now, we do have another great promotion going on from one of our partners, and that is DCares. DCares is the maker of a lot of the baby products. So you can get your baby oil from DCares, you can get the baby shampoo, you can get the petroleum jelly in aloe, the original smell, the unscented smell, all different sizes. You can even get deodorant as well, antiperspirant deodorant from DCares. They are sponsoring one carnival costume for any person that plays mass, want to join a costume band, but you will be playing with Hysteria Carnival Band, and you will get everything
Mm-hmm.
to be part of that band. All you have to do is buy free DCares products, any free DCares products, right? You buy any free DCares products. The promotion is going on right now. You write your name and number at the back of the receipt. You put it in the box. And by December 13, December 13, one free. By the 13th of December, someone will know who has won that hysteria ban entry. So you get your full ban attire. You join the band, you know you don't have to pay for drinks, you don't have to pay for food, you don't have to pay for security. You may have an afternoon snack, whatever it is, and everything is provided for you in Hysteria Carnival Band. Again, all you have to do is purchase free DKS products, right? They're not telling you what size of the product. So any free DKS product and get yourself eligible to win that amazing carnival prize if you play carnival. So if you're a carnival lover and you want to play carnival, then look no further. Look no further. And that DKS, which is one of our main brands here in Dominica, is partnering with Hysteria Carnival Band to offer someone a free carnival costume from Hysteria. So, as I said, all you have to do is purchase free DKS products, write your name and number at the back of that receipt, and place it in the box by December 13, one free. By the 13th of December, someone will or someone would have won that carnival band. So we're back in Christmas, and it's been our fourth year that we would be presenting to you Christmas Wonderland Jolly's edition. So every year we present the Christmas Wonderland in Fokole. Why? Because we have ample space there. So we create the environment into a Wonderland Christmas with everything that epitomizes, that resembles what Christmas is all about. So you have the big Santa, you have the lights, you have the Christmas tree, you have the Christmas music, you have everything that children will enjoy, the bouncy castle, the hula whoops, whatever it is that children love. And we create that safe environment. School will be off, and so our children will have the opportunity to enjoy the Christmas season with us. And not forgetting, Matt, we brand ourselves of having the largest toy store in Dominica with the widest assortment of toys.
Every year I see that.
And I will tell you, the toys have arrived and they will be on the shelf from next week.
Really?
Yes, we always introduce our toys in November. So from November, all our toys they'll be in Fokole, you'll find them in Portsmouth, you will find them in Roseau. So our toy store will be in commission come next week. So we have our Christmas Wonderland on Saturday, December 7th. Saturday, December 7th, we are having the Christmas Wonderland in the north of the island. So we're talking about the Portsmouth Pharmacy. We'll be hosting the Christmas Wonderland on Saturday, the 7th of December from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So it's going to be a very, very hearty Christmas in Portsmouth come Saturday, the 7th of December from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Roseau will be the following Saturday. So Saturday the 14th, we'll be doing the Christmas Wonderland in Fokole, and we will be starting from 2 p.m. and ending at 6 p.m. So the Christmas Wonderland, it is on this year, like previous year. We are making it bigger and better and more exciting for all our children in Dominica. So our first episode will be on the 7th of December, that is a Saturday. and that will be in the Portsmouth area for all the people and children of the North. And on the Saturday, the 14th of December, we are taking it to the Rosa area, more specifically at the Mega Store in Fukuli. Again, we will begin at 2 p.m. and end at 6 p.m. So these are the exciting activities that are happening at Jolly's Pharmacy. As we've always branded ourselves, we are more than a drugstore. And so we are more than just giving you or prescribing or filling your prescriptions. For every other thing that is available, you can get it at Jolly's Pharmacy, your number one pharmacy on island. So just to recap, we have the American Fresh promotion that is going on until the last day of the year, December 31st. If you purchase any American Fresh product, all you have to do is write your name and number at the back of the receipt, and someone will walk away with an entire month. The year 2025, you will get an entire year's supply of American Fresh products. Compliments Jolly's Pharmacy and American Fresh. DKS is also presenting an offer to the public. If you purchase any free DKS product, you will be eligible to win a Hysteria Carnival Band costume. That draw takes place on December 13. That is December 13. That draw will take place. Again, Christmas Wonderland is happening on December 7th in Portsmouth, December 14th in Roseau. Come get your toys. They will be available. If you're a company, you're an NGO, and you often buy toys from us for your Christmas parties, all the parliamentarians, all the politicians that are looking at having a Christmas party for underprivileged children, the Jolly's Pharmacy Toy Store will be opening next week, and you can come in early as possible and look for the toys that is applicable to your budget. So we're out of time. We want to let you know that you need to have a safe weekend. You need to rest, and you need to enjoy the rest of your weekend. So from all of us here at Jolly's Pharmacy, take care of yourself. Until next time, hopefully next week, Wednesday, I will be with you for yet another episode of Health Vibes. Take care, everybody, and good weekend.
Take care. Mr. Lando, have a great weekend yourself.
too.
Thank you.
Who say health cannot have vibes? Well, Jolly's Pharmacy is proving you otherwise. With Health Vibes. Every Wednesday morning on Q95 from 10 a.m. to 11:30. Health Vibes. Education, information, and a bit of humor. And not forgetting lots of vibes. Hosted by Carlton Lango with co-hosts Jacinta Fagan Defoe and Trudy Kristen. Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing health and vibes together every Wednesday. So be sure to tune in. Health Vibes every Wednesday on Q95 from 10 a.m. to 11:30. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
Want to stay ahead in the world of electronic communications? Then you've got to check out Ectel Bytes, a production of the Eastern Caribbean Telecommunications Authority. We dive into the hottest topics affecting the telecom sector, from the latest innovations to the policies shaping your digital future. Tune in to Ectel Bytes on the last 3 Thursdays of this month, November 14th, 21st, and 28th. In the digital world, knowledge is your greatest asset.
If you know your favorite store, dial it now. 612-1253. That's Mega. You can rely on Mega for some real deals on name brand clothing and electronics. High quality, low price. We are a wholesale and retail store located in Calabashi, right on the main road. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram as Mega Deals Dominica. Like our page. Check out our stuff. Call us. Visit us. Would appreciate that. Come try it on. Love it. Buy it. At Mega Deals. your one and only online and brick and mortar store. Mega Deals is also on wheels. We make it convenient for your shopping. We deliver straight to your door. Email us at info@megadealsda.com. Rely on Mega Deals for some real deals.
Okay, Max, if I'm going to steal Christmas this year, I'll need a smart TV to keep an eye on the who's, a smartphone to call for backup, cash, and a stove to make this happen. Seriously, I can get all this for free if I sign up for Flow.
With Christmasing with thousands of gifts, even the Grinch would love. Sign up for a postpaid mobile bundle or high-speed broadband and win big every week. Visit discoverflow.co now.
Ooh, oh, oh, KFC. Ooh, oh, oh, KFC. Looking for some place to go, great variety meals for soul. KFC. Grab your family and your friends, join in the experience. KFC. It's the place to be, KFC. Made for you and me. KFC. KFC, it's finger licking good. And carry, cash and carry, and carry, cash and carry. Carry, we offer the finest selection of products that cater to your every need. From groceries to household essentials, our shelves are stocked with quality items that are sure to impress. And guess what? We're not just great for wholesale, we're also your go-to place for all your food service needs. Located right opposite the Immigration Department on King George V Street in Roseau, we take pride in providing you with an unforgettable shopping experience. Our friendly staff is here to assist you in each and every step of the way. Ready to place an order or have a question? Call us at 316-0184 or 255-6823. And carry, cash and carry, cash and carry, cash and carry. We can't wait to see you.
This is Asa Banton, your Tropical Water Ambassador, with your hurricane tip for today. Determine your risk. Effects of hurricanes can be devastating and bring many hazards, including flooding, strong winds, heavy rainfall, rip currents, and rough seas. Be prepared and remember to stock up on tropical water.
This morning feeling real stink. I had temptations to call it sick, but I end up in Jolly's pharmacy. Break and down in the street, Jolly's fix up my immune system. Me feeling fit and strong now, I'm ready to work and make on any mission. If you see me again, Jolly's pharmacy is number one, Jolly's again. We cater for everyone, Jolly's again. Boost up your immune system, Jolly's again. Yeah. Yo, Dominic is the white water box. Whenever I'm in town and I'm feeling down, I head to Jolly's Pharmacy. They boost me up real quick. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
Introducing Jolly's Pharmacy, brand new website, www.jollies.tm. It's your time to jump the line. Shop now at jollies.tm and have your items delivered in the comfort of your office. No more standing in line. No need to use your lunch hour to shop. Hassle-free shopping, safe and secure. Jollies.tm features rush delivery, 1 hour. In-store pickup, regular delivery, 5 p.m. Cut-off time, 4 p.m. It's your time to jump the line. Visit us at www.jollies.tm. Jollies Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
This trip. But Jonathan Learer's lawyer is also here. He just met his client, and his message to us is simple.
I know he's innocent, and that's a clear case. They're alleging that at a particular time, the both victims, or alleged victims, were killed. That's what they say. Yeah. They're indicating what time they think it occurred. They're also disclosing to us documents and statements that says that the first time our client was seen at the area was 5 hours later.
So in other words, the prosecution so far cannot say where Mr. Leary was at the time.
And they're required to say, not us.
No, I get it.
They're required to say where he was.
All right, let's go back to the telephone. At this time, it's 10:14. On the telephone, good morning to you.
Matt,
Yes,
it's
sir.
one of those, help me make this make sense, Matt. That's one of those, help me make this make sense. 2 people are dead. Is that still an allegation, Matt? Matt, 2
It's
people
not.
are dead.
It's not.
Is that still an allegation?
It's not.
So why, and are they victims?
Who you
Okay,
who you talking about? They're victims, yes. But did you see anybody kill them? Did you?
No, but Matt, they are victims.
Yes, we agree.
Unless, of course, the only way you can say that they're not victims is if they committed a double suicide. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense,
If they
yes.
commit a double suicide, then they're not victims because it's their own demise. They created their own demise. But 2 people are dead. So when you say alleged victims, what are you saying? Are you saying that they committed suicide or they may have committed suicide? Is that the insinuation? But Matt, I don't want to go too much further into it. All I can say is that there was a witness and he gave his information, so the courts will deal with it.
I'm sure they will. Let's say another telephone call, 10:15. Talk to me, yes? Let's move on. A lot of people are asking for the people of Soufriere to stand. I think Dominica should stand. Huh? Hello, talk to me, yes?
Good morning, Matt.
Morning to you, my brother. Morning.
Matt, I have a beef with the media in Dominica, especially the news editor of DBS.
Okay.
Are you aware that those 2 major investors in Dominica, this brother built this hotel at Coolibri Ridge, and he spent close to $1 billion, a self-contained hotel.
Mm-hmm.
He and his girlfriend. He was like a godfather to Soufriere and the residents. Didn't he also build a school or had some input in the school building also at Soufriere?
The primary school, yes.
He was literally employing all of Soufriere as the employees at the Coolibri Ridge. Then you have this other major investor who bought from the Bellots, Bois Cotlet Estate. The Ministry of Tourism sits by and they're looking at those 2 major investors at war in a major court battle. Are you aware a major court battle was going on between those 2 investors over a right of way?
Mm-hmm.
And my government, you never stepped in and slapped them in their face and tell them, behave yourself. This man is invested billions of dollars. He has built this hotel
and he needs a right of way to go to his hotel. And here you have this other party disputing, no, this is not your right of way. You cannot pass in front of my door. We have videos, evidence online where the tourists and other people and the staff are being terrorized with their dog passing to go to that Coulibaly Ridge Hotel. Ministry of Tourism, Sister Dennis, Congress Lady Dennis, you guys knew there was a major court battle going on between them, and y'all never settled that matter. To settle the right of way, it was a public access way for the man to get to his hotel, and here is the result. And I'm coming back to my introductory remarks, Matt. And the media was quiet on that major court battle. Curtis Matthew, Matt Peltier, why were you guys quiet? Why was that court battle never made full blast expose on the air? Why? Are you aware our Attorney General was a major witness in that court battle? I want you to get the transcripts of that court case and tell us what part did the Attorney General play in that court battle, and what was the results of that court battle? What was the final evidence? What was the word that the judge?
The judge ruled in their favor, Peter, but I was never aware of that court battle until the incident that took place there. And these people were killed. I was never aware of that court battle. Never.
So you mean the Ministry of Tourism never made this worldwide and never stepped in to step in? Sister Dennis did say in one of her interviews to the Canadians that who is being aggressive, who is being calm, which party is being cool, which party is being rough about it. I mean, come on, Congress Lady Dennis. The Public Works and the Ministry of Tourism should have settled that matter. I have a few square feet of land. My family, we have a few square feet of land in Galion, part of the Mont Patat estate. And our entrance is through the estate road that we met there. That is so designated on the map, so designated on all the land titles, all of the Mont Patat estate.
Are you aware, Peter, that this gentleman that was also given our national award? Just given a national award.
What a quagmire! What a disaster! We gave this man an award, and then he went on to commit allegedly these gruesome murders, burnt these people to death, threw them down the precipice in their vehicles. That is what the state is saying. That's what he is on remand for. He's not on bail. That applying for bail, and his lawyers are doing their job. One thing with Mr. Lennox Lawrence, he's super. I admire him. He's fighting for his clients. But Matt, on a closing session
yes,
here.
Tell me.
Do you know, teachers, it is taboo with the Ministry of Education that they cannot have any affair or interference with their students at the college, at sixth form, at fifth form, at first form. It is taboo for any male or female student to have any interference with any student. Matt, what if you find out that in the Ministry of Tourism that it is understood that an employee of the Ministry of Tourism had an affair allegedly with one of those major investors? That is breaking my heart. That was not understood to be taboo.
But they are big people, Peter. They are big people. They're both adults, I imagine. They're big people, so they can do what they do. But in terms of the conflict of interest, that I understand. But in terms of relationship, they are two big people. Would you suggest that too?
So you're saying the teacher and the sixth form college student, the college student?
I don't know about that story. I don't know about that story there. I don't know about that one. But I know where you want to go, but you don't want to say what you want to say. 449, Peter Caravan, thank you very much. Good morning to you. 1022, talk to me, yes?
Somebody made that call earlier and spoke
Yes.
about that. Did you know that young guy from Marigot have gotten bail?
The guy who allegedly killed this Chinese national?
Yeah.
I know. I never. It was never brought to my attention. He got bail. No.
He was refused bail, and that man didn't chop that young boy, 18 years. He didn't chop the Chinese. He didn't shoot the Chinese. He didn't stab the Chinese. It was said that he sent a stone and it got the Chinese, and the Chinese fell down. And when he fell down, he must have hit behind his head. And maybe taking so long before they come and pick him up. He may be expired. But that boy was denied bail, that young man sitting down in a prison there. And he was denied bail on how many occasions? Because I know of one particular person that gone to stand him bail, which is more than he was denied bail. But two people that is said that they accused them of brutally killing two people in that gruesome way. After all, have a conscience. Don't make our country go down in history as being the country that is almost like Haiti. You can commit crime to the highest degree and you can walk out. Matt, you're proven innocent until guilty when you stand up in a court of law, Matt. But when come for the bail what? Hold your assets to do what? Who's going to hold his assets? The government? They wouldn't do that. So the man in jail, let them stay in jail till the case call, and when let them find them guilty or not guilty, depending on their how you call that?
The evidence?
The evidence, man. Let that happen. But don't put them people out there. I watching the man in the thing there, smiling away. You so sick, you come out in the corridor there. What sick you sick? Man, Stellang, you so sick, you have plenty money, so get your damn doctor. You can get 2 free physicians. Let them come and help you in Dominica. Let them bring all the medication for you. Hey, your posterior end in jail.
Blue, go easy there. Pedro, I just want to make a quick correction. The dead man was the one who received the award, not the alleged killer. Okay, so the dead man was the one who received the award. 1024. Ella, talk to me on the telephone. Yes. Quickly.
Matt, just quickly, Matt, sometimes I not hearing too well. Did I hear you and Carlton Chell going to set up a carnival band?
No, that never said. Bless you.
If that's the case, Matt, I know it's okay.
I don't do carnivals. So that's
okay. Matt, I just saying if you know anybody that's setting it up, or if you involve, name the band Remembrance or Memory Band. Because it seems like since after I have an amnesia ban in Dominica, Matt, everybody seems to be forgetting. Matt, you suffering from amnesia now?
No, not yet. Not what the doctors tell me, no.
Matt, another thing. Matt, do you know Al Capone, a big drug man and criminal in America? Do you know his lawyer ended up going to jail? Because it was proven that he was an accomplice, Matt. Do you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Hillary, my beloved friend. Remember, my brethren, their crimes. It is the lawyer is obligated to ask for bail, but the judge or the magistrate is not obligated to grant bail based on the nature of the crime, Matt. You understand what I'm saying, sir?
Mm-hmm.
And when that happened, Matt, I was saying they could easily take some tissues from that scar on that man's foot, Matt, his leg, well, coming up to his calf muscle, on the side of his calf muscle. Matt, and send that somewhere. Check the chemicals in the car, the acid, and was it fire that burned him? Matt, I can remember all that we discussed. Or acid that burned him. So I listened to claim that. That's what the brother say. The alleged victims. And his client is innocent. He knows his client is innocent. So, Matt, you could already see the prejudicial approach towards that matter. And, Peter, if you're planting patat on a mountain, I want to eat that patat. But, Matt, I am just saying, Dennis Charles, I'm glad you reminded us of that. Matt, did you listen to the wording of Dennis Charles in an explanation, knowing the nature of the situation, Matt?
Of course I did, yes.
I mean, you play that then I'm saying thanks, because Matt had played that already. But as a reminder, Matt, I am saying, my brethren, Dominica hasn't got a government. Dominica have a criminal enterprise. How can she have all that details about the matter and they allow the matter to fester? It's like a cancer. It spread all over the body and then kill the victims. And saying about they are not victims according to crime. Did they murder themselves? So it is so damn sad, Matt. And Hillary, be careful, because they're lawyers that are proven to be accomplished with their clients, like Al Capone in America, not the Al Capone in Dominica, and they end up going to jail because of they were part and parcel of the whole cover-up or what. Their involvement was beyond legal representation. And Lennox, maybe, I don't say Lennox is bordering on that scenario, Matt, but you must be careful. But be careful in what in Dominica. I mean, they in the backyard, they can plant whatever they want there, Matt. Thank you for your time, bro.
All right, let's go to a break. We'll come back.
When you come in the jam, you should have a baby in your hand. When you come in the band, you should have a baby in your hand. What we drinking? DBB style, DBB nice, DBB style, DBB nice, DBB style, DBB nice, DBB style, DBB nice, BB Spice Rum. It's more than just a rum.
BB Spice Rum, distributed by Belfast Estate. Drink responsibly.
Kubuli. Let's chill. We're drinking Kubule. We're drinking Kubule. We're drinking Kubule. Number one in the air. We're drinking Kubule. We're drinking Kubule. We're drinking Kubule. Number one in the air. Down by the river. Let's chill. Let's chill. Down by the bar. Let's chill, my favorite beer. Let's chill, number one in Dominica. Let's chill. We're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule. Number one in the air. We're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule. Number one in the air. Kubule.
Many families from the constituency who use that road to walk, exercise, had a lot of difficulties because they have a lot of dogs. They would come out and scare people. So we had a lot of challenges.
Denise Charles was a friend of the couple who was killed. She's also Dominica's Minister of Tourism. She represents the constituency where Daniel Langlois and Jonathan Lear's properties are located. She brought them all together to mediate the dispute, twice, to no avail.
We agreed at the meeting that we were going to engage the Ministry of Public Works to help us to do a survey of the area and to see where we could have an alternative road to Daniel's property. Jonathan went ahead and just decided he was cutting another road. There were opportunities to resolve the matter amicably, but Jonathan was not interested in that. He wanted to do his own thing. Daniel's stance was always avoid confusion. Let's be peaceful. Let's avoid noise. He did not aggravate the situation. He did not seek any problems. I feel that Jonathan was more the aggressor because he constantly would say one thing and do another. Daniel, on the other hand, was a man of his word. It's true.
But Jonathan Lear's lawyer is also here. He just met his client, and his message to us is simple.
I know he's innocent, and that's a clear case. They're alleging that at a particular time, the both victims, or alleged victims, were killed. That's what they say. Yeah. They're indicating what time they think it occurred. They're also disclosing to us documents and statements that says that the first time our client was seen at the area was 5 hours later.
So, in other words, the prosecution so far cannot say where Mr. Lever was at the time.
And they're required to say, not us.
No, I get it.
They're required to say where he was. High Court Judge Colin Williams is expected to rule soon on a bail application brought on behalf of double murder accused American Jonathan Lear. The prosecution and defense were expected to submit written arguments to the judge by the 4 o'clock deadline yesterday. Lawyers for Mr. Lear says he is ill and needs medical attention in the United States, but the prosecution is opposing the bail application. In April, his application for bail was not granted. Lear, who is the owner of the Bois Quartlet in the Soufriere area, is on remand, charged with American Robert Snyder Jr. for the murder of Kulibi Ridge Eco Resort owner Daniel Langwa and Dominic Merchant on the 6th of December last year. While the charred remains of Langwa and Merchant were discovered in a burnt vehicle in December last year in the Galliot area, days after they were reported missing. But the police swift action led to the arrest of Lear and Snyder, who have been on remand since. The state's case is led also by the King's Counsel, Thomas Dyer Astafan, and includes a Director of Public Prosecutions, Shuma Dairampo, while the defense is led by the King's Counsel, Andrew Pilgrim, and includes Lennox Lawrence and Wayne Norday.
All right, Dominica. The world is monitoring what's going on there. See what happens. People are asking for the people of Soufriere, Scott said, Gagnon to stand. As I said, Dominicans should stand. Dominicans stand up for justice. Hello, talking on the telephone, yes?
Matt, good morning.
Morning to you, sir. How you doing? I know you're from Soufriere.
So, Matt, what we standing for again now? We have nothing to stand for again now.
For justice, for justice.
But, Matt, where the justice going? The minister and the power rep supposed to, Matt, I'm calling on the people of Soufriere, Scott and Gagnon. Do not let Skerrit and Dennis Charles come up there and fool all you. When you vote for somebody to represent you, is to give you proper representation. It's going on how many years now this incident has happened. And Skerrit and Dennis Charles yet to come in the Soufriere constituency to sit down and to discuss with we the people. Up to now, Matt. Can you believe that? You say you're representing your constituency. Up to now, you yet to represent the people. You coming up there and you fooling them. There was a meeting held some time ago with some private people like we in the private sector, including Jeff Bellot, with respect to hear the people concerned in the village. Skerrit and Dennis prevent the people from coming to that meeting, you know, Matt. They threaten them, you know. Imagine at that very same meeting I was telling you about, when I took a break to go outside, I bounced with a policeman I know. When he see me fighting, he was in a hole, you know. That is when I was scared with police, you know. I'd break that news, you know, Matt. Those people avoid people in the community to come to that meeting. They threaten that. People of Soufriere and Scotland and Gagnon, be strong. Stand up strong. Stand for what you believe. Ask Dennis Charles and Skerrit to give all the representation. Stop fooling the people, Skerrit and Dennis Charles. And I want to take the opportunity at this point to thank Mr. Peter Karam for using the opportunity to lead us through that situation again. He enlightened us and he break that down into all categories of how they have been treating us. And the media did not take that on board. I want to thank Peter Karam for saying those things. Strangers seeing that. And up to now, Matt,
I'm here.
Matt, we haven't got no representation in Soufriere, Scotland and Gagnon, you know. Jean Blanc put two bagay you some Matt. Matt, there's nothing left for us, you know. Matt, imagine nobody in Soufriere, Scotland and Gagnon can stand up as an individual, private sector and organize a little activity, you know. Everything is Dennis Charles, you know, Matt. Matt, our village has cried down by the pirate, Matt. We need to get our act together, Soufriere, Scotland and Gagnon, and get rid of this lady, Matt, and the government. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 10:36 is the morning time. Let's do this and we'll come right back, right here.
Let's chill. We're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule, number one in the air. We're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule, number one in the air. Down by the river, let's chill.
chill on my bar. Let's chill, my favorite beer. Let's chill, number one in Dominica. Let's chill. We're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule. Number one in the air. We're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule, we're drinking Kubule. Number one in the air. Kubule. Let's chill.
Kubuli beer, distributed by Belfast Estate. Drink responsibly.
So let's go back to the telephone at this time. Yes, good morning to you. Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Matt. And how are you?
I'm trying my best, sir.
Okay, all right. Let's try our best. Now, let me tell you, Malik Skerrit, the son of the illegal Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit, he killed a man.
He allegedly killed a man. Allegedly killed
somebody. And then he was, let's put it that way, he get a flight by night. Nobody didn't take his passport. But a man talked. When he talked, he didn't say, well, let us go and do that. He talked. And then they took his passport. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and they took his passport. So
you're talking about Clint in the Wesley.
Yeah, he did not do anything. He didn't kill nobody, but the boy killed somebody, and then he got a flight by night and go away. Was he proven guilty or innocent?
Well, the case was never got a chance to be heard. So because the alleged accuser had left the state.
No, all right, okay, but he killed the person anyway.
Again, he allegedly killed. No, you can't say killed. There was no case there. Hella talk to me on the telephone. Good morning.
Hey, Matt, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
Go to.
Mola. Take a fet.
I'm not, that surprise today you got that topic. On Tuesday, I had 6 people from Quebec, Canada, and that same question pop up with the same Daniel situation.
Really?
Yep. Whenever I get Canadian people, I don't know what, they always ask me about the incident about Daniel. So I just tell them, well, he used to live in my community. And then people tell me that if forever Jonathan become a free man, it will not put a good image on Dominica. But from what I see and from what I hear, Jonathan will get bail, man. Jonathan will get bail. So for people not stand up together. So for people, the first time is blah, 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 blah. Afterwards, everything dies for them. Matt, let me tell you, Jonathan get bail. Jonathan walking to feel like a big man. I don't say in Dino, I say in we, because I put myself in it. All we'll do is just run our mouth and nothing cannot be done. Jonathan will be well protected. Jonathan will be well secured. So all them show them that go.
That's what you think?
But not that will happen. What you don't make a bet with me? Jonathan will be well secured, well protected.
Secured by who? Secured by who?
You know by who? See, put one on one together. I don't say nothing for me that Mali. Everything I said is trying to put me in problems. So put one on one together. But I am telling you, from this day, take it from me, Jonathan must get bail. It's not a matter of they want to give it to him. He must get bail. Thank you, Matt, very much.
A different opinion, 449-3095. Let's take a break. We'll come back.
Yeah, can I have this?
We have an extra $400 from Flow. You can have everything you want.
Mortgage with Flow. With Christmas in, when weekly prices up to 10,000. Sign up for a postpaid bundle or a private blanket. We Christmas in with free groceries from Flow. Plus, a chance to win weekly prizes and up to $10,000 cash. Head over to your nearest Flow store or visit discoverflow.co. Flow, we Christmasing. Mortgage with Flow.
Introducing the new Caribbean paint from Do It Center. Duron paint and wall covering from Do It Best Quality Paint, giving you the same great interior and exterior quality, the same color matching technology at an incredible price. Available in flat, satin, and semi-gloss. Visit us on Google Road or call our paint department at 255-6896. Do It Center, your partner in home improvement.
They are two of the greatest national basketballers from the HY, two of the most prominent, celebrated, and iconic basketball administrators and coaches from Dominica, the legendary Edgar Robo Robinson, formerly of Hanks, and the distinguished Mickey Joseph, formerly of Cardinals, will be our special guests on Creole Habit this Friday, November 22nd from 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM. Their professionalism, dedication, discipline, and expertise in the sport of basketball, championship moments, triumphs, challenges, and more will be explored. Sponsored by Digicel and hosted by Ambassador Prince Maddox, this Creole Headband edition promises to be riveting and educational. Robo and Mickey Joseph take center stage on Creole Headband this Friday, November 22nd from 11 a.m. on Q95 FM, QFM Facebook page, and QFM YouTube channel. Creole Habit, connecting Dominica to its history. Creole Habit, a front row seat into the culture of Dominica.
It's 10:43 in the morning. Matt, they all have already spoken. Somebody's suggesting here. The DPP is very weak, somebody's saying. Bail is already upheld. Lennox will care for his property when he goes back to the U.S. Easiest place to get away from murder. When I shared these concerns, the senior police officer then raised his eyebrows and replied, "Boy, Matt, I'm going to tell you, if it's the key investigator, this matter, this prosecution is a no-no. DPP and prosecution on the other end. On the defense, what a combination, Dominica Finibat." Mr. Lennox is discussing the case. The Canadians are extracting from him issues that could be prejudicial. You bet the world is watching. Mind you, sir, I'm not attacking anyone. I'm just stating facts. The aforementioned attorney may be good at other things, especially those of nefarious nature, but no, not defense, not trial. Clearly, those two are dead, killed in a very heinous and brutal manner. So who killed them? Who killed them? A Dominican? I'm just shaking my head. Utter rubbish by this attorney. Let's go back to the telephone at this time. We have a few minutes. Creole Habit coming up. Hello, talk to me. Yes, good morning.
Good morning to Mr. Pelty. How are you doing, Mr. Pelty?
I'm here, sir.
Well, I give him thanks for Mr. Pelty. Let me ask you a question. Now, relevant to the whole heap of things. Now, Mr. Pelty, some two people come from where they come in our country, and they do any crime, right? And it is American who say when they go to and they do a crime and they build them and they go to America and they cannot come back, but the government cannot send them back, right? It's good. But somebody do a crime in America and they come to our country, the government from America can make sure they can get that person to America. You find that it's justice, so that is a balance. And before I go, one more thing before I go, Mr. Pelty.
Tell me.
I can tell you something positively. I have a family in River Nica that had a son in America loving a girl. And I think he meet the girl in action and he do something wrong. When he was in the court, he hang himself, no justice. And before I go back, the person that died in West Seven died there. I want to find out from you, as a big man and a real man, and a man you say a media man, you think the minister and the whole boss, I call him the prime, I call him whole boss, you think he involved in killing these people?
Well, I can't tell you that. I was not there. I can't tell you that. But be very careful, with your allegations there, okay? Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yes?
Another question, because I always heard that the day these two guys were arrested in some, almost ready to take a boat to leave Dominica. Did you hear that at the time, right?
I heard that allegation, yes.
Yes. And before That guy was taken to the stock farm prison. And then I don't know when he was diagnosed with his cancer. Did he leave Dominica on several occasions going to visit his doctor overseas? Or in Dominica he was diagnosed and he was seeing his doctors in Dominica? That is a question we would like to ask and to find out.
You mean if you were sick and visiting doctors before that? I don't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's just it. Or if they just come up with that and say that he have cancer. And he have to see doctor, he have to do this, he have to do that. Because where I saw they were bringing him there, I don't think it had nothing to do with cancer. Bye-bye.
All right. Again, that's just your opinion, Blue Blue. I'm saying if the guy is sick, as many are suggesting, well, bring his doctors to Dominica. He's a millionaire. I'm sure he can afford it. And take care of him here. (10:48). Next few minutes, our friend here from Creole Halbert. Talk to me. Yes. Hello.
Morning, Matt. I've been trying all type of numbers.
I know.
I'm not like to steal and they not know what to do.
Uh-huh.
So just temporary. I have to talk on behalf of Soufre.
Okay.
I have two. One from Scotland call, in fact, from Scotland, Biggs and Langsal, they go call from Scotland. I'm from Soufre. And to me, with somebody has to talk for Soufre too. Because to me, like everybody in Soufre looking like they're dead. I am not one of those who were bought in, and I cannot be bought. I've been rebought by under the blood of Jesus, and that's enough for me. And that's good enough. Let me tell you something. This man has been evil from day one. I remember in 2013, around that time, I was teaching summer school with some students. And we decided to go up to see the project of Daniel Langwell.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we were at that spot there, his children ran, there was just some guava trees. But we normally do our little field trips going to Colibri before this man existed in the scene. And when we got there mad, these children came out telling you that they cannot touch the guava trees. They can't go on the guava trees. These children. So there are some big dogs there. So I was very scared myself, but the children were not scared of them. These children I know
adults?
Working. Are you with me?
Yes, I'm saying the children are now adults, yes.
Right. And then this children came out and they stood up to them. As I was scared, but my children stood up and telling them, they're not coming on the guava tree. The children still on the guava tree. This man said to make a long story short, this man said to Frey, and he bought them. He's even got involved in wrong their team. That's what he was doing. He was trying to do his work. That's why he got through and get into tourism story and got whoever is the woman he got there. He had his woman. He treated the woman bad. He treated his wife very, very bad. There was a girl working in his place, and the girl had a problem. He came after that woman. He wanted to pass all the cover tree. All the body got scratched up because when he went to the vehicle passing. Imagine my students, whenever they would hear, he had a kind of vehicle driving. Whenever they would hear the vehicle, no matter whatever would be doing in the school, they would want to call them greedy. That's what you do. Just run out. Whenever they hear the vehicle, we can be doing whatever else. They don't care about us. Just run out and call them greedy. And the children said to themselves, they were saying they made a song on their way down after he was on the field trip. And they said, it seems to take all of Soufre. So nothing for us, because they're asking me who is that land and who is that land. I'm telling them. So they said, so when we get big, nothing for us. They said, no, they made a song, no more problems are happening to again. They're going to stand up for their rights. I'm not seeing this standing up for their rights also because one of them already working. Joyce was one of the students in that summer school. That shows you how long these are working. So it shows that time, and this trend stood up to those people. Let me tell you something. History will sit down and stand like that. That is their story. Because those who are directly involved should stand up, and all those should plan their way forward to see what happens. Because nobody is going to say Soufre for us if we don't say Soufre for our own selves. This community is dead. Soufre and Scotch are kind of dead. They have put a veil over their eyes. You know what causing that? Greed. $300. This, alike that. And for them, that is their good. Even so, they call anything, the political party call anything in Sufre. They present teacher. Church empty. The church is empty. Call a convention at 11 o'clock. And church, even church at 7 o'clock, they'll be preparing for the convention. They're not church. They follow their God, their goddess and their God. But one day they have to go and account for the kind of thing they're doing. Their children that will suffer. I am standing in line for my daughter and my granddaughter and my family. If people don't want to stand up in their story because the way the place is going on there, there's no, to me, I'm not seeing no hope. But there is hope, because there are some people who know better. And to me, those who know better should do better. There are too many intelligent people in Sufre. There are too many people who can afford to have to wait and beg and they keep them all silent. They all stay quiet. They all stay silent. Let me tell you something. So many injustices have been done in the community. There are people who are receiving $400 and they say God deserve the $400. They're getting more pension from overseas. They're getting other means of being, and they're getting the $400 from overseas. No, who is doing the due diligence? Who is the person officer that is there to say, okay, these people should not get the money and give that to a person else an extra $400 because some $400 enough for them. They need an extra free. There are some people who have NEPs. NEP working for them in their place. They don't say the NEP working for them because they can afford to pay. They can afford to pay somebody. What is it? If you cannot pay somebody to in a place you have, it doesn't make sense. I have a business and I don't have an NEP. Why? This is not a business of NEP. I see in Sufre how many people have NEPs. And what is this of the NEP? It makes no sense to me. Who is doing due diligence? Who is coming and making analysis? Who is coming and investigate? Who is coming and see how much money you make a week? Who is coming and see what the people is really doing? Who is supervising? Let me tell you another one more if I stop. There are people who really need help and they're not getting help. There is a man in Sufre. His hands. He has both hands, electricity. And I ask for a person to help him. So at least he said, Miss, I want nothing. I can do it myself without hands. I asked him, I said, please, could you kindly get somebody? I asked him, I will mention his name on the radio. I told him, could you get at least, even though it's a first time, he tell me, no, they don't have enough workers, enough workers. At least, one of the workers could just come at least once a week and help him, because this one is helping me, sir. Even the kind of work that this man has done, people with 4 hands cannot do. 4 hands. Matt, the story is done, but I will, by the time I give you all the little pieces, because I have things to expose about this community, because it's time for people to open their eyes.
And stand up.
Open it for them.
And stand up. All right, Dominique, on that note, my brother Wallix Leroy Charles is in the house. Creole Habit is coming right now, right here.
Introducing the new Caribbean paint from Do It Center. Durand paint and wall covering from Do It Best Quality Paint, giving you the same great interior and exterior quality, the same color matching technology at an incredible price. Available in flat, satin, and semi-gloss. Visit us on Goodwill Road or call our paint department at 255-6896. Do It Center, your partner in home improvement.
They are 2 of the greatest national basketballers from the nation. 2 of the most prominent, celebrated, and iconic basketball administrators and coaches from Dominica. The legendary Edgar Robo Robinson, formerly of Hanks, and the distinguished Mickey Joseph, formerly of Cardinals, will be our special guests on Creole Habit this Friday, November 22nd from 11 a.m. on the big station Q95 FM. Their professionalism, dedication, discipline, and expertise in the sport of basketball, championship moments, triumphs, challenges, and more will be explored. Sponsored by Digicel and hosted by Ambassador Prince Maddox, this Creole Habit edition promises to be riveting and educational. Robo and Mickey Joseph take center stage on Creole Habit this Friday, November 22nd from 11 a.m. on Q95 FM, QFM Facebook page, and QFM YouTube channel. Creole Habit, connecting Dominica to its history. Creole Habit, a front row sit into the culture of Dominica.